Realistic road to glory with Colchester United. What an end to last season, and left us pondering what we're going to do. We've had a bit of an overhaul, we've changed some things up, and yeah, I've moved on to the start of the season anyway. Pre-season's out of the way, transfers have been made, some players are gone, players have come in, and yeah, I guess the best thing to do is get over to the game and show you what has happened. To start off with, this is our starting 11. We're now going with a 3 at the back, trying to push forward a little bit more. I know last season we did concede quite a few goals. We scored quite a few, but I think if we can start outscoring even more, we may well find ourselves winning the games. All right, we'll still probably be conceding. Wogan still holds his spot in goal. Then we got Devlin, McDonnell, and Brad Hills comes in on a free transfer. I will go over all the transfers with you shortly. Then in midfield, we've got Tabner, another free transfer that we managed to get in, and Bate. We could be playing in the central positions with Banks on the left and Humphreys on the right, which is exactly what we had last season. Just in front of them, we're then going to have Randall and Burrows, and then Badalato up top. So there's a few changes, as you can see, in there. Now, when we go over the squad, you could see Macy still got his spot, but contract does expire at the end of the season, so chances are he will be on his way out. Rooney, who's unfortunately still not being able to find his way into the starting 11. Williams, he can play centre-back, he can play left midfield, he covers us around a few different places. And Bragg is a new player come in who will play in that central midfield position as well. Again, I will go over all transfers. Goddo, Perkins, Draper, and then in the reserves we've got Araujo and Wilson, which Wilson maybe a little bit hard done by, but he will definitely be getting game time when it comes to cup games and things like that. First that we've made so far, and the players that we've had go out as well. There's been quite a bit of movement. Guinness Walker left along with Woodburn and Bree. We then brought in Tabner and Badalito. As you can see, we spent a little bit of money here, 4.9 million spent bringing these two in. Odin Bailey went on a 1.3 million. His contract was due to expire this season, and I don't feel he was good enough for us to be renewing the contract, but he was definitely going to be one that be seen out the door at the end of the season, so taking a little bit of profit on him is better than nothing. Brad Hill's coming on a free, so did Goddo, so did Bragg. That is it for all our frees, I believe. Billy Dodd's gone out on loan as well, so our free transfers for this season are Hills, Goddo and Bragg, and then obviously we've made a few signings as well. We do have a little bit of money left to spend, so we can still bring in some players if we need to before the transfer window closes. The season opens up against Watford, and this will be a played game. It'll be first game where we can really see how this new formation is going to work for us. I had a little bit of tinker time during pre-season. Hopefully, this is going to do us a wonder of good, and we can finally make our way into the Premier League. It's on the left-hand side. Turning back, as you can see now, when we go forward, we've got so many players filling forward positions. We've got so much of an option. Watford come right back the other way and see that one miles wide. We'll let them do that all day long. 7 minutes gone. There's been chance at both ends. Can we make it 2 with Randall finding that chip ball through? We do. Bad Lotto is the one who is taking us through to the promised land early in the game. He's found 2 already. And is it the formation? Is it the few extra new players? Or are Watford just really that bad? 2-0. This could become an absolute hammering. Randall making that run in from just behind the striker, picks the ball up and slots it home. 3-0 after 33 minutes. Is this a sign of things to come? Watford are playing the ball around in the dangerous positions, but once again, Wogan with the save. Keeping us in the game. We have been looking at potentially bringing in a new goalkeeper, but maybe wait till the end of the season. Obviously, with Macy's contract running out. Wogan's been doing a really good job for us as well, but let's stay quiet now. Burrows! That front three are going to be absolutely crucial for us this season. Are we going to see a hat-trick for the debutant? Oh, what a save. I thought we were going to see it there. Substitutions are getting ready as well. He will be getting removed as soon as that ball goes dead. So that would have been his opportunity to get his hat-trick on his debut. And I think we've found a bit of a hidden gem there, because if he can continue... Oh, no. Watford have pulled one back with 10 minutes to go. 4-1. But as I was saying, if he can continue scoring like he has today, well, it doesn't matter if teams score one, because he's scoring two. But it would have been nice to get a clean sheet to start the season. The referee blows up. 4-1 winners, opening day. Couldn't go any better. And let's hope that's a sign of things to come this season. It's Carabao Cup action up next against Reading. We've got offer coming in for bait from Bristol City. 2.5 million. It's not going to happen. Unfortunately, going over the calculators that we use, that's just nowhere near. So it will not be happening. We will look to rotate the squad as much as we can for this game. They play weird formation. They've got Savage in the middle. That's a player that we are definitely keeping our eyes on. As soon as it allows, we will be looking to bring Savage into our side. We will be, like I say, making some changes to the 11. We've switched things up as much as we can with Macy in goal, Williams, Rooney, Rougeau, Bragg and Tabner in the middle, Wilson, Randall, Goddo, Perkins, and then Draper up top. You would hope that this team's going to have enough in them to see us through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. They don't. We lose on penalties. It's unfortunate. Penalties went on forever. Perkins missed one. And then Tabner missed the final one. Who scored in the game? Draper got the goal in game as well. So we are out of the Carabao Cup, which, to be honest, isn't a bad thing. It's something that we've sort of not focused on, but we have pushed towards a little bit as we've gone through the last few seasons. And we've found that the Cup sort of takes a little bit of a precedent over the league, and then we find ourselves dropping it away. So it's not all as bad, but these offers do keep coming in. Another one in for Scott Banks. Again, doesn't meet anywhere near the criteria that's needed for the players to be smoothed on. So that will be another one that we won't be going ahead with. Portsmouth in the league. Second game. Team that statistically are doing really well. Built a pretty decent side there. We will be going with our starting 11, so hopefully they will have enough to get this done. Just looking over the calendar as well while we're here, so we can see what we've got coming up. With Sunderland after the Portsmouth game, and then we've got Bristol City, Oxford, Blackburn, Millwall, moving our way through into October. So, okay. So we will. This will be a simmed game as well. Some of the games I'm going to do, we will be simming. Some of the games we'll be playing. Some of them we would be doing the... I'll just jump in sort of towards the end of the game as well. But this one will be a quick sim game. We'll be using our normal starting 11. And hopefully they've got enough to get the win. They do. That should see us remaining top of the league table. Although Norwich got a huge win against Oxford. 4-1 win. So depending on their previous results. As you can see, we've gone in at second now, so there's a chance they might have leapfrogged us, but very early days, only 2 days, 2 games gone. And we'll find ourselves playing Sunderland next. Sunderland are strong, but they are down in 10th place. No one really that stands out massively. Hume, maybe, which I had in a previous save that I'd done with Fulham. But other than that, we should be looking good enough. We can go with our 11. They're all fresh, ready to go. So we'll get over to the action at the Stadium of Light. Bragg plays that ball into Budlito. And he's done it. Kian Bragg is going to want to be trying to make himself a name for himself, really, trying to get into that starting 11. And he's done himself a world of good there. Come on as a substitution, played the ball into the front man. One little touch away from the defender, and he's through. First real opportunity of the game, and we lead 1-0. It's 3 goals for us so far in 2 games. 10 minutes left in the game. We're still 1-0 up. Sunderland do look dangerous on every attack. It's 1-1. We've got 10 minutes to try and claw our way back into the lead and take the 3 points away from the Stadium of Light. It's not looking promising, though. To be honest, when they've had the ball, they've looked dangerous every time. We aren't so much. It's that's unfortunate, though. Or could we? No. You are joking. You are kidding me. Sunderland take the lead. 2-1, bad play at the back from McDonald. In all honesty, I didn't even see the player there. And we now trail. Two minutes added on. Can we try and make something happen in them 2 minutes? We've got the ball in the right position. We're queuing up on the edge. Bate gets a shot off his save. That's going to be it. Referee blows up. The McDonald bid doesn't quite meet the expectations. The player's going to want their moving on to Norwich, who are clearly in a better position than what we are, or at least you think. 3.9 million is more of the valuation. Be a sad day to see McDonald move on if he does go. 3.2 is what they're looking to pay. We won't be taking anything less than 3.9, unfortunately. They don't want to see it fall through. 3.9 is going to be accepted. This is where having Rooney in the squad can be beneficial, but I don't know if does this now see us make changes again? Are we going to be in a position where so Rougeau's going to come in here? I have a worry that we're just not going to be strong enough at the back. Do we now look to change things up again? Have we got the players to do the jobs in the positions that we have? We've got Wilson, we've got Williams, Rooney could come in. I'm going to go away, have a little play around with the tactics and then see what you guys think. With the transfers happening, I'm going to make a few little changes. Obviously, this doesn't really affect the team, but obviously the way that we've been playing and stuff, I think this could, well, help. I don't feel that we need to be bunching up top so much, so spreading that a little bit. Having the 5 across the midfield and then 2 up top would be better. Randall can play just behind, which we find we get better performance out of him. Banks on the left wing with Humphreys on the right. And then at the back, we'll still be playing the back 3. Devlin, Hills, Rooney, Burrows and Bate. Yeah, so as you can see, obviously we're going to lose McDonald, but I'm not going to go too mad with signing new players and up until maybe the deadline. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things go. McDonald has gone. He is off to Norwich City, which we knew this sort of stuff was going to be coming quite soon. Deadline day is upon us. Let's have a look. I'm going to have a look through what we've got available. I know we are looking for goalkeepers still. We've got a few goalkeepers here who are on the free transfer list. We can't sign anyone else on a free, though, unfortunately. How can we try and strengthen throughout? Savage is one that I'd love to bring him in, but 75 overall is just slightly too good for us at the moment. Aaron Donnelly is on the transfer list from Nottingham Forest, a player that we've had previously. I think it was season 1, right, that we had Donnelly in the team. I'm definitely going to do my best to try and bring him back, I think. Let's see if we can bring Donnelly back to Colchester. It'd be crazy. We're going to go straight... no, let's see if we can get him for slightly less than market value. Keep funds available. 195. Let's see. We'll remove the sell on. We'll just go with his market value, see what they do with that. 2 million is what they want. Can we just pull it down to the 19? Not 11, 19. We've got a deal. Let's get this one over the line. This is where it's going to be tough because his wages are well outside of what we can really be doing. He wants an important role. Four-year deal at 26. Yeah, that's fine. We can bring him in on that 4-year deal for definite. Now, 14.8 is the highest we can go. I'm willing to give him 10. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I've just noticed something ridiculous. So, I'll give him 10. And we'll give him the 9.7. I'm going to have to see if I can work something with his contract. Oh, he won't be joining anyway. He finds that an insult. So we can't bring Donnelly in, unfortunately. Centre-backs, looking through the list. Donnelly obviously found it an insult. George Edmondson, 73 overall, 32 years old, coming from Ipswich Town. We could bring him in for like a year, maybe 2, just to bolster out that defence. But then, or we've got Owen Bevan who could come in. He'd obviously be have a bit more of a role to play within the team. I think I'm going to go with Edmondson to start off with, see what we can try and get going there. The club isn't willing to negotiate transfers with a rival club, so nope, we are not signing him. It looks like Owen Bevan is the one, and let's see if we can get him to come in. I have gone over the calculator with both of these. They're both worthy, with them both being on the transfer list as well. We'll go with a 1.8, 1.85. Stick with the 1.8. That'll do. Come on, let's get this one negotiated correctly. He's going to come in as an important player. This is where we're going to struggle again because of the wage differences in what he's getting at the minute. He's getting 32.5. He wants a clause, a release clause. 4.55. If we accept that, will he then be willing to take... If I go 14.8, because it's the highest I can offer, and then obviously the 9.72, which is compulsory, will that allow us to... No, he's going to want more. Can't give you the bonus. 9.72, and the highest we can give you is 14.8, unfortunately. My client's keen to join the club and it'd settle for 22.5. I can't do it. What I can do is double the sign-in bonus. Increase wages, see if that will... I can give him double the sign-in bonus, so 9.7. Let's go 1.85. And we'll give him the 14.8. Once more. We literally can't budge on this. all we can do, I'm afraid. Please come in. Please. Gonna think about it. We ain't got time to be thinking. It's transfer deadline day. We need these players in now. It's not gonna happen, is it? I think we need to reject the offer. Bevan isn't gonna be coming in. Now, with that being said, we've got 9 hours left. Can we find anyone, maybe someone in on loan? Is there anyone on the loan market that... Fulham centre-back, 36,000. I don't really want to be loaning anyone. I want to bring someone in on a permanent. Hio Yul is someone that we've looked at before. Should we... His contract's expiring in 10 months as well. Let's see if we can try and bring him in. We've looked at him before. Someone that I'd like to think we can try and get something working with him. We go 1.5 straight off the bat. Obviously, he's got 10 months left on his contract, so that's a reasonable offer. They're going to take that straight away. Brilliant. We could well have worked that one slightly better, but the contract negotiation is going to be a lot easier with this one as well. Wonder if we can get him on a rotation. Who wants important player? That's fine. You can have that. 3-year deal, 28. Yeah, we'll go with that as well. No clauses. Salary. Wonder if we'll just take 10 straight up. Oh, we've got to give the signing bonus, haven't we? 7 to 9. I reckon we probably get this down then. Get him for like... Go for the minimum of 8-1. There's still an increase on what he's already earning. He's going to take it. Welcome in. Finally, we can get a deal over the line. And welcome in here. Yo is going to probably won't come straight into the starting 11, but in terms of our actual setup for the team, he will be in the starting 11. But Rooney will nail that spot down. So what's going to have to happen here is everyone's going to shift slightly. So we're going to go swap them round. Devlin can come in the middle. Or could we play Yule in the middle? I think we'll play Yule in the middle. Like that. Nah, Devlin. Devlin can go in the middle, sorry. That's how we're going to play. And then Rooney will have the spot on the bench, but Rooney will get to play as well. I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite happy with the dealings we've done. We've still got some money left to spend. We've got sort of 7 million left to play with going forward. So hopefully we don't lose anyone else in the remainder of this transfer window. I'm going to work my way through it and I'll pick you up at the end. The window closes with no extra transfers being made. Bristol City are the team that we will be playing next. This will be another one that we will be getting to play through, especially with the new formation. The only change that I am going to look to make is obviously, like I said to you, Rooney will still hold that spot in the starting 11 just for now. But hopefully we can get Yule in there. Hopefully the big man, little man up top will be beneficial to us as well. Let's see how we get on now against Bristol City. And that's how we want it to be played. Quick football into the big man. He holds it up, flicks it through. And we score 1-0 to start the second half. The boys on the bench will be really happy because if we can get another one, they'll get more game time in there. And you can see it there. We just play it into the big man up top. He holds it for a second. The second striker runs off and we score. Is that 4 in 3? 4 in 4. For Bud Lotto. We've got so much more flow to the play, playing with this slightly adjusted formation. Obviously, certain players aren't going to be too happy with it because what a save from Wogan. They're losing out their chance of starting the game, but everyone's going to get their fair chances this season. Banks reads that short corner. Can he set something off here? Bait is the one who's furthest forward. Lots of runners off. Can't find any of them, though. Keeper's going to have to come out to play that one away. If we can steal that... No, we can't. Perkins gets the chance to run at goal now. Instead, he finds his striking partner and then returns a favour. First time shot, keeper makes a save. Humphreys flicks that one across. Corner kick. We will look to make some changes fairly soon, making sure everyone is fresh. Get the ball in there. Hill's unable to do anything from the corner. Wogan keeping us in the game. Lovely save. Can we spring something from this? Tabner's fresh onto the pitch. Finds Perkins is running off the defender. Unable to really find any space, but Udo's out there on the left-hand side and come on for Humphreys, and we lose out. Let's make a change up top as well, I think. Perkins to come off for Draper. Burrows has been running the show out there. Randall can drop back. Tabner can go in that central attacking midfield, and then we'll drop Bragg in there to see out this game. I think that should do us. Oh, I thought Bristol City were going to get that goal that they've been fighting for. Still remain 1 goal ahead. Let me just see this game out. Or even better, get another one, and that'll kill the tie off. Draper coming on. Burrows. No, keeper's going to easily take that one on. 5 minutes left. Ball gets sent long. Burrows is there again. By far the man of the match, I think, today. Done a bit of everything, and it's found Bragg. Lovely ball into Bragg. Can't get his shot off, though. Defender does enough. Everyone's got to work together now. We can't let them... Yule's there. Two minutes of added on time from the referee. Free kick to us. I don't know why they've called that one back, but short free kick from Tabner. I thought that might have worked its way through to Draper, but not to worry. We win 1-0. Continue this brilliant start to the season. And find ourselves still sitting high up the league table, fighting away for a spot in the Premier League. We're in 4th place with Oxford to come. Can we keep the successful start this season rolling with Oxford City up next? They are in the mud, down in 24th position, and really struggling to get anything going. It's a perfect opportunity for us to continue the good run. We will go into the game with our strongest 11, bar one. We will be doing the same again and having Rooney come in. But then Heo Yule will probably get the chance to get in to the mix of things. Aside from that, we'll be going as expected. Bate is the one who's knocking the ball around for fun, but he's worked himself into position, got the shot off the block, sees the ball into the keeper's hands. This season feels so different to others. We just seem to be that little bit better all over the field, with danger up top. The defence seems strong. We've got good midfield. Randall's in his prime location just behind that front man, or front two now. Bait out to Banks. Plays that inside to Randall and on again. Oh, yes, we take the lead. 1-0 against Oxford. What a slick bit of play there. This top two are too good for this league. We lead 2-0. Perkins this time. is Randall going to let the half finish? Of 2, he doesn't. Slams that into the top corner. Keeper had no chance. With 3-0 up against Oxford. They are getting absolutely run ragged today. Look at that, they couldn't get anywhere near. Slams it home, 3-0. Penalty given. Lovely bit of play, and Oxford can't get anywhere near the ball. There's Randall there running into the box. Randall to take the penalty as well. Can he sink this one in? Little Podenka down the middle. 4-0 up. And Oxford are well and truly buried. We are running rampant. Lovely little finish. Draper fresh on the pitch, and he slots one home, makes it 5. This is running wild. Oxford have managed to work their way through right at the end of the game, and they've pulled one back. Let's give their crowd something to cheer for, but 5-1, and well, I can't see him getting back into the points for this game, but if they want to cheer on that their first goal of the game and one back after our 5, then so be it. Draper has got his second at 6-1. It's literally end to end. Like, well, I say end to end. It's pretty much all down one end, but they just can't defend. Do we see a 7th coming? Williams down this left-hand side, beyond the defender. Keeper there. Draper. No, we don't get the 7th, but 6 will do. 6-1 win over Oxford United. We get straight back into league action against Blackburn Rovers next. This one will be simmed. We've played them a few times. Rooney has been playing pretty well. Yeah, you're going to be playing, don't you worry. Depends on fitness now with the team. I think this is the first game where Rooney's... No, we've got to keep Rooney in there. We're just 1-7, 6-1 or whatever it was, so we can't. But aside from that, that's the only change that we are going to make. Hopefully, we can get one over on Blackburn Rovers as well. 0-0 draw. Still an extra point on the table. Keeps us up near the top of the league. 3rd place with Millwall to follow. Millwall playing that 4-2-3-1 wide. They got a player out injured as well, so hopefully we can get a good result here against Millwall. Let's just have a look at the league, not the league table, the calendar quickly. What we're going to do is sim this Millwall game. Not make any changes. 2-2 draw away from home. We take it. We take that for certain. And the Leeds game is going to be the final game of today's episode, where we will hopefully go away to Ellen Road and get the win, but you never know. It's a recently relegated Leeds as well, right? I'm sure they were playing Premier League football last season. We can go in as you see it. Let's get this done. Well, this one's definitely going to be a bit more difficult than the game against Oxford. Leeds aren't going to hold back. Banks gets away. No, he doesn't. Leeds lead 1-0. To be honest, this game's a lot more competitive. And they've looked a lot more dangerous than what we have. It's too easy there at the back. Leeds have made it 2-0, 37 on the clock. They are ripping us apart. You can tell that they're an ex-Premier League side. We can't get anywhere near them. We can't get the ball forward either. They're just crowding around everyone when we've got the ball. Here we see it go again. This time... Oh, long range effort off the bar. The player coming in gets the ball again, and we're going to have to see that one over. It's our turn to be on the end of a romper now. 3-0, 42 minutes gone, and I can't see any way back into the game. I don't think we've had an actual decent shot on goal. Mix up at the back, sees it go 4-0, and you almost want to just tell the boys to come off the pitch now. It's starting to get ridiculous, considering we're battling away at the top of the league as well. Like this Leeds team are unreal. Banks is now down injured, so we need to make changes. I'm going to make quite a few here. And that is 5-0. We can't get the ball out. Leeds are just queuing up, almost taking it in turns. Who wants to score next? And yeah, hopefully this doesn't have too much of an impact on us. Trying to find our way up the league table. I thought we were doing really well in terms of getting good goal difference. And this is now going to make it look a lot worse. Oh, nasty challenge. No need to do it when Leeds have definitely won the game. They're 5-0 up. He's probably just got himself sent off. He has. 5-0 up, down to 10. Can we try and have a little bit of damage limitation here and pull a couple of goals back? Doesn't look like it at the moment. That's one pulled back with 15 minutes to go. I can't imagine us being able to do anything else. Celebrating like we've won the league, but it would be the one man we couldn't get into our team. They recalled him. Gill has come back to haunt us. 6-1 to 10 men of Leeds. The game was over at half time. We've done everything we can to fight our way back into it. But in true Colchester fashion, we don't give up. We keep working, we keep pushing. Thankfully, the referee blows up after a 6-1 loss. Well, not the ideal way to end the episode, but we've had a pretty good start to the season. Obviously, this one is one that we're going to have to put behind us. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And I look forward to getting the next episode out to you as soon as possible. But from me, that is everything, and I shall catch you next time.